Hi everybody, in today's class we are going to discuss another property of soil, another properties of soil. Okay, properties of soil. Properties of soil. Okay, we have discussed two properties already and today we are going to discuss the third property known as absorption of water. Absorption of water by soil. Absorption of water by soil. Today we are going to discuss about absorption of water by soil. And to understand this, okay, absorption of water by soil, we are going to discuss with one activity. Okay, with an activity. Okay, in this activity we need materials like we need materials like we need a beaker, second we need measuring cylinder, measuring cylinder, and okay, and we need what? We need plastic, we need a plastic funnel, and we need a dropper, and even we need the sample known as soil. We need a sample known as soil that will be in powdery form. Okay, powdered form. The soil should be in powdered form. So these are the materials required for this activity. For this activity we need, these are the requirements, and to understand absorption of water by soil, all these are the requirements. Now we will understand by diagram. So these are the requirements. First we need a beaker. Okay, we need a beaker. Now this is the beaker and there should be a funnel fitted to the beaker. Okay, funnel. We need a funnel, plastic funnel. This is the funnel. Okay, beaker and funnel. Now in this funnel we need to put what? Filter paper. Okay, we need to put what? Filter paper. Along with funnel we also require what? Filter paper. Okay, if paper is not there, a piece of newspaper sheet is also enough. So we need what? Filter paper. So we need to fix the filter paper inside the funnel. It should not have any holes. Okay, it should be fully fixed into the funnel. Okay, and think this is a paper, this is a filter paper or a piece of newspaper. We need to fold like this, and we need to fix it into the beaker. Think this is the beaker and this is the paper. Okay, we need to fix. Now there is no gap, right? So next is what? Our sample known as soil. Okay, which is in the form of powder. So this powdery soil we need to keep it into the funnel. Okay, first paper, then then soil. We need to put soil which is having powder form. Okay. Now after that, what we need to do? We need to have water. We need to have water in the measuring cylinder. Okay. For example, in measuring cylinder we have water. We have water. Okay. Some amount of water. So this water we need to keep on pouring. We need to keep on pouring by the help of a dropper. It is better to use a dropper. It is better to use a dropper. Okay, because with the measuring cylinder, when we pour, okay, whole water will come at a time. So measuring cylinder will be like this. It is just like a test tube but longer. This is measuring cylinder. Okay, this is measuring cylinder, and this is beaker, funnel, and we have kept what? Filter paper. Filter paper, okay, filter paper and filter paper, funnel, beaker, and inside the funnel we have kept what? The filter paper, and inside the filter paper there is soil. Now in this measuring cylinder we have what? We have some amount of water. For example, this is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. We have 50 ml of water. We have 50 ml of water, and from this 50 ml of water we need to pour it into the funnel. So that the soil will absorb the water. Okay, how it will absorb? Now by the help of dropper. Okay, dropper will be like this, right? Dropper. Okay, this is dropper. Now by the help of dropper, we need to put the water in the beaker dropwise. Okay, how? Dropwise. Okay, dropwise. So in one we should not put the water at certain place. We should spread the water all over on the surface of soil. Now what happens? Some amount of water is absorbed by the soil and some amount of water is given in the beaker. Okay, in the beaker some amount of water will fall into the beaker. Okay, fall into the beaker. Now the water that you are putting by the help of dropper is known as initial volume of water. Initial volume of water. Initial, I have kept U as indication. Okay, U is the initial volume of water, and the water that is collected in the beaker, that is final. I have kept V as indication. Final volume of water. Okay, final volume of water. Now by a equation we will see by equation. Okay, now we will see whether the soil has absorbed water or not, or the water is retained in the soil or not. Okay, so initial, first is initial volume of water in cylinder. Okay, initial volume of water in cylinder. Okay, let me take initial volume of water in cylinder is U ml. Okay, it is U ml. And final volume of water in cylinder is V ml. Okay, final volume is V ml, initial volume is U ml. Initial volume of water in cylinder is U ml, final volume of water in cylinder, again in cylinder. Why? Because after collection of the water, again we will pour the water into the cylinder for measuring. So final volume of water in cylinder is V ml. Okay, V ml. And volume of water absorbed by soil. Okay, volume of water absorbed by soil, let me write it as U minus V ml. U minus V ml. Okay, U minus V ml. Volume of water absorbed by soil is U minus V ml. Okay, now next is weight of water absorbed by the soil is U minus V gram. So we know that gram is the unit of mass. Gram and kilogram, they are unit of mass. So mass in the sense what? Weight. So weight of the water absorbed by the soil is U minus V gram, and volume of water absorbed by the soil is U minus V ml. Okay, U minus V ml. Okay, so volume of water absorbed by the soil is U minus V ml. Okay, now we need to calculate the percentage of water absorbed by the soil. Okay, percentage of water absorbed by the soil. Okay, so percentage is what? To calculate the percentage. Okay, to calculate the percentage, we have a formula known as U minus V. Okay, initial volume of water minus final volume of water. Okay, final volume of water by we have a number, right? Like the soil, for example, soil we have taken 50 grams. Okay, so 50 into 100, this is the formula. Okay, U minus V by 50 into 100, this is the formula. Why 50? Because we have taken the soil 50 gram. And now even in cylinder we have taken water 50 ml. So U minus V by 50 into 100, this is the formula. Now for example, initial volume. Okay, initial volume I have taken U ml. Okay, we have taken soil 50 gram, so we will take, for 50 gram we will take 50 ml of water. Okay, next final volume of water, let me take here 30 ml. Final volume of water that is collected into the beaker is 30 ml, and 20 ml of water, where it is absorbed by the soil. Okay, so initial volume is what? 50, and final volume is what? 30 divided by 50 into 100 into 100. Now 50 minus 30. 50 minus 30 equals to 20 by 50 into 100. Okay, now zeros cancel. 5 4 ja 20. Okay, 5 4 ja 20. 4 1 ja 4 and 0. So total is 40% of water is absorbed by the soil. 40% of water is absorbed by the soil. So this is the volume of water absorbed by the soil. Okay, absorbed by soil. Okay, remember this is the formula to calculate the percentage of the soil. Okay, percentage of soil that is absorbing water. Okay, so this is how we need to calculate the percentage. Okay, so you take different soils. For example, we have sandy soil. Okay, we have loamy soil, and even we have what? We have clayey soil. Okay, these are the three types of soil. You take different soils from this and you repeat this experiment at your home. Okay, so which soil will absorb water? Which soil will absorb more amount of water? Okay, for example, we have taken 40% of water. Okay, 40. For example, 40 ml of water is absorbed by sandy soil. Next, there will be 50 increasing amount in the loamy soil. Okay, 50 ml. Why? Because loamy soil is made up of sand and even some clay we find there. Okay, and even some silt. Okay, we find silt in the river beds, right? Very fine particles. So sand is the larger particles, clay are the fine particles, and more finest particle is the silt. So these three combined together, they form what? Loamy soil. So this will have more absorbing capacity of water. Okay, these are the three different types of soil. You can take these three types of soil separately and measure. Okay, and measure. So all this, please note it down. This is the third property we are discussing in the chapter known as soil. Note it down. Okay, in next video we will see soil and crop. Thank you.